Damn, Ricky, back at it again. All right, we're here. Gonna fix what we fucked up last time. The top hats separated, ball bearings everywhere on the floor. We are going to remove both. Right, we're doing both, right? Not just one?
What?
Are we doing both?
Bofa.
We're doing bofa. So this is the one that's really damaged. The other one should be fine, but realistically, the way that everyone explains how to take apart the Supra suspension needs to just get slapped in the face. The top hat needs to come out. If you're doing springs on your A90 Supra, the top hat needs to come out. There is a small, I don't know what you want to call it. It's yeah, like here, we'll show you. Anyway, it's made by Monroe, the same company that makes the actual strut itself. And here's the assembly from Toyota. Go ahead. All right, so here's the top hat, the metal part. This little guy rotates. So when we pulled his suspension out, we left the top hat in the car and we took out the center bolt here. This came off with the springs, but on here, like, we're not gonna force it off, but it's basically glued and pressed on to the top hat. So it's kind of silly that it just fell off. So that means that there was something wrong. But we also think that the something wrong was because he also had these, you know, spacers that were supposed to be taken out during PDI. So good job, Toyota, on that. The issue is that both sides fell out when we took them out. So this one got severely damaged. The other one might be broken too. We don't know. It just wasn't making any noise. But it allows it so the spring can rotate when you turn the wheel, because this specific car has the knuckle is actually bolted to the bottom of the strut. So the strut is basically part of the upper control arm assembly, quotation marks. It's just like a weird suspension geometry system that they have set up, you know, Toyota, BMW, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it all apart really quick, bring the car up on the ramps here, jack it up, pull the wheels, and see if we can just get this knocked out quickly. We shouldn't have to remove everything. Realistically, we should just be able to unbolt the center bolt again, pull the spring out. We shouldn't have to put any spring compressors on. It should be very simple because there wasn't any tension going in. We didn't have the spring compressors on going in. We'll see. But we're gonna fix that, put his decal on the brake caliper for the Supra. I'm burping because we're drinking fucking White Claws. So that'll be put on. Fronts are gonna get done, and then we have to do the rears because we never did the rears, but hopefully the rears should be super easy. You brought the springs, right?
In the trunk still.
I'm just, I don't know.
Never took them out.
All right. Never took them out. But other than that, should be good to go. Hopefully today goes smoothly. Ed's not here, so nothing should get fucked up. It's usually his fault. So after this, everything will be on the ground, nice and low. Fronts are super low. The rear is going to come down a little bit, and then he's got his new wheels that we're going to hopefully get on in the next couple of weeks after we're out of quarantine. if we're out of quarantine, if not, we'll figure it out. But we're going to get started. Okay, so here is the issue that we're having. Half of it is stuck up there, and the other half separated. We're missing ball bearings. There's all kinds of shit fucked up. So this, well, the whole thing's not supposed to come out. We just need this. There we go. So just like this, and this is going to stay here.
The other half's up here.
The other half's inside the car. So this is what broke. And there's no specific part number just for this. So as you can see,
You have to buy the whole top hat.
you have to buy the entire top hat because that part is the lower part. So partially on us, partially on the car itself. I honestly think it was because those
Springs don't follow instructions.
Yeah, like nothing comes with instructions. And we were following other YouTube videos, but that's a big no-no, I would say. Like, I definitely recommend just taking off the entire top hat. It's only 4 bolts. The whole thing drops out, and it's the same concept. You're still pulling it out this way, and then you can take it apart. I think that's a better way to go. But that's just me. So we're gonna put it back together now, make sure that the spring is in the right spot, and drop this out, put the new one on, and then slide it all back in, bolt it up. That's it.
Oh shit, this is sketchy as fuck.
Why? Why is it sketchy?
You go under and you tell me?
All right, I don't even want to go under now that you said
I'm just
that.
gonna fall on the ramp, of course.
Fucking crushed my head.
It's like, it goes to the side or something. Like the diff itself, like It's not like centered with the fins.
Well, then fucking fix it. Stupid ass. All right, so the front's done. No clicking, no noises. Getting real low at the driveway right now. So when you watch other people install shit, you're like,
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna fuck this car up.
it's basically what happened. So
Tag him in the video.
we're fixing it. Getting the rears done now. Broken. I swear, GoPro has got the most bugs in the world. All right, so you got to take off these plastic covers down here. That's what Ricky's doing right now to get to the rears. And you got to use an extension because they're like 4 inches deep in. Just like me and your mom last night. Only 4 inches though.
Yep.
Some dick. All right, let me get on the ground so we can see what's going on here. So yeah, there's a cover on this side, and actually that's kind of cool. They're labeled. It says right with a big ass arrow, and then the left one I'm assuming has an L with a big arrow showing front. So that's kind of cool.
Thank Germany for that. That wasn't a Toyota.
Yeah, that's not a Toyota thing at all. That's definitely a BMW thing. But yeah, so we're gonna pop that off, and then next step is, I believe you have to disconnect the lower bolt here for the rear shock. Then you gotta take off this E-Torx, put a jack underneath this, of course, slowly lower it down, the spring comes out, put the new spring in, jack it up, reverse the process.
What jack?
Oh shit, that's a problem. We can't jack the car up anymore because the front's so low.
No, what other jack?
I know, that's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
do I
one.
have?
You only have
I'm
one.
gonna have to use like a bottle jack out of the Jeep or something like that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh shit. First problem. Dope. Good job, Ricky.
I have a jack at home too.
Cool. Let's go home and get it. Let's take the Supra.
Riding on rotors.
Alright, so driver's side is in, all bolted back up, everything's reconnected. We are good to go there. Ricky's working on the passenger side with Jamal.
How's that look? Does that look in on the bottom?
No, do the top first.
Yeah, the top.
Put the top in first.
In, though. Yeah.
Alright, that works. As long as it goes in, that's fine. Alright, you're good.
Is the
bottom.
Can you see the tabs?
The bottom's not in.
The bottom side?
No.
I'm not saying do the top first and then set the bottom.
Well, if you the top's in, you push the control arm down, the whole thing comes out.
Yeah. Now the bottom's in here.
I mean, I did the other side fine.
It goes at an angle though.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. It's close. It's close. It's real close.
I think it needs to slide up more.
Yeah, it needs to come up.
Retards.
Big guy.
'Cause I can see it through the.
I'm gonna go check on the barbecue. Okay, so after I left to go do the barbecue, I forgot about recording and just kept consuming alcohol, so I blame that. But the car looks good. It's on the ground here. Everything is settled. H&R springs on the A90 Supra. Next up is going to be the wheels and tires. He's going to be, I think, moving the moving the rear tires to the front and getting new tires for the rear to match the Michelin Pilot Sport 2s or the 4Ss, depending on what he can find. But this is what the car looks like. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.